Are you looking for the best pressure cookers? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best pressure cookers on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Instant Pot Pro 10 in 1 6-quart pressure cooker. This model pressurized the quickest and offered the best searing and sautéing experience, with a stable, non-spinning pot. The ability to use the stainless steel inner pot on an electric, induction, or ceramic stovetop was welcome, as it gives the user greater flexibility and control. Releasing steam is straightforward and safe thanks to its push-button release and plastic cover around the steam valve. The control panel is easy to navigate with a mixture of buttons and a dial, and we also liked the handles on its cooking pot, which made it easier to lift the pot up and out of the Instant Pot's base. What we didn't like, it's pretty expensive, about $150 at the time of testing. Also, while the sous vide function works, it isn't nearly as reliable as an immersion circulator. Key specs. Materials: plastic, stainless steel. Dimensions: 14.5 by 14 by 14 inches. Capacity: 6 quarts. Weight: 13 pounds, 11 ounces. Induction compatible, the interior pot is. Warranty: limited 1 year. Number 2. Breville Fast Slow Pro Cooker. The Breville Fast Slow Pro is a feature-packed model that puts users in the driver's seat, but it comes at a high price. The biggest advantage the Fast Slow offers is manual control over both pressure and timing, with a simple-to-use, completely intuitive interface. Just turn the knobs and press them to select from a number of presets, or adjust the timer and the pressure manually at intervals of 0.5 from 1.5 to 12 psi. It offers a level of control that you don't get even with stovetop cookers, though whether most people need such fine-tuned levels of control is a valid question. Most pressure cookers gauge internal pressure via a temperature probe at the base of the unit. The Breville Fast Slow has dual sensors, one at the base and one in the lid, which gives it a much more accurate picture of what's going on inside the pot, allowing it to adjust heating and, in emergencies, vent steam to reduce internal pressure. It also sports an easy-to-read screen, and automatic adjustments for cooking at altitude, as well as an automatic pressure release. Compared with other models, the heating and searing functions on the Breville perform similarly to its closest competitors, browning meats and reaching high pressure within a minute or two of each other. We typically prefer stainless steel for searing, but the Breville's ceramic coating produced nice dark sears in a reasonable amount of time. The cooking pot also sits firmly in the outer chamber, preventing it from spinning around as you stir. For ease of cleaning, the Breville also has an advantage, since the ceramic coating makes wiping it out a snap. The Breville also has a very wide lip under the gasket at the top, making wiping it out simple. In every other countertop model, getting a sponge into the cramped space under the lid locks was a pain in the butt, if not outright impossible. Number 3. Zavor Duo 6.3-quart multi-setting pressure cooker. The Zavor Duo gets its name because you can choose between 2 different amounts of pressure. With the flip of a simple rotary dial, you have your choice of low pressure, 10 psi, or high pressure, 15 psi. This same dial can be switched to release. Once all the pressure is gone, the lid can be easily twisted and lifted off. We found this design to be way easier to decipher than other cookers that use some kind of striped valve that moves up and down to indicate pressure. The Zavor also has a yellow pressure indicator that reassures you that the pot is still pressurized. This pot also comes with a steamer basket and trivet. The manual is easy to decipher and comes with a ton of great information and handy cooking times for a variety of foods. What we didn't like, the handle could be more comfortable to hold, both with the lid on and off. As of July 2024, the 6.3-quart size we tested appears to be out of stock, but it is available in 2 other sizes, 8.4 and 10 quart. Key specs. Materials: stainless steel. Dimensions: 17.5 by 10 by 9 inches. Capacity: 6.3 quarts. Weight: 6 pounds. Pressure release: spring-loaded. Induction compatible: yes. Warranty: limited 10-year warrant. Number 4. Tefal Clipso Pressure Cooker. This model's base pot is like a regular cooking pot. The bottom is heavy and flat and could just as easily sear or sauté as it could pressure cook. For those worried about storage and space, this pot could easily double as a soup or stock pot. 2 handles on either side instead of one long one made the pot more comfortable to grab and lift. The lid locking mechanism was the easiest of any that we tested, so you don't have to stress about getting the lid to lock onto a simmering hot pot. When you're ready to release the steam and pressure, a simple flick of a switch will open the valve and you don't have to sit there and hold it open. What we didn't like some of the other cheaper models we tested, there is no indicator for the amount of pressure that has built up inside. The maximum operating pressure is 12 psi, which is the same as most electric multi-cookers can provide. Key specs. Materials, stainless steel. Dimensions, 11 by 15 by 10 inches. Capacity, 6.3 quarts. Weight, 7 pounds, 3.5 ounces. Pressure release, spring-loaded. Induction compatible, yes. Warranty, limited 10-year. Number 5. Imusa's 7-quart stovetop aluminum pressure cooker. This cooker did a great job considering it was one of the lowest priced pressure cookers we tested. The pot is very lightweight due to the aluminum construction, and we found this material was also more responsive to temperature changes and quicker to get hot enough to sear. What we didn't like, the handle isn't that comfortable to grasp, and the bottom of the pan is raised in the middle, which can lead to some uneven searing. The max size is 10, which is on the low side for any pressure cooker. It's not induction compatible, and the manufacturer only offers a 1-year warranty. Key specs. Materials, aluminum. Dimensions, 10¼ x 17 by 9½ inches. Capacity, 7 quarts. Weight, 3 pounds, 13 ounces. Pressure release, jiggler. Induction compatible, no. Warranty, limited 1 year.